And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, got the sleeveless shirt on tonight. Got the freaking Gorn Brothers hat. I'm just white trash spectacular tonight. It really, I'm just too tired to even actually give a shit. Can't miss 2 nights in a row. Uh, Yesterday was brutal. A lot of walking, a lot of moving, heavy shit. I got home and it was like, yeah, no. I think I'm just going to put my feet up and relax. Sims, oh my God. How the hell are you? Welcome back. It is good to see you in here. Damn, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Hope all is well with you. So much has changed. Yeah, same here. For the better, not really much to brag about. I am down 40 pounds. My goal is like high school weight by the end of summer. I'm pretty close to it now. Getting back into the investigating, hopefully here soon. Started the new job, so vacation doesn't start accruing for another month. I hope to make it back to Nevada State Prison end of this year or beginning of next. So we'll work on that. What is new with you? Had you missed it last night? We had one of the docents, Chris Pitzer, in from NSP. So a lot has changed at the prison as well. A lot has changed. So yeah, they're doing like October is out because they got a haunted house thing in there now. And evidently it's real big for the prison, which is good. Yeah, just finally back to work about 2 months now and not much. I'm glad you're here. I was actually talking about you, what, last night? Last night at the beginning of the show. It's like, we need to get Sims in here. Left your abusive ex, and now I'm with the best man ever who's not twice your age. I'm assistant manager who is running for my own store. Dang it. Yeah. Glad you're happy. That's good. I mean, when you left the abusive ex, I figured you would have moved to Vegas. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I had to say it. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you got a good man. Uh, yeah. So that's good. That's good. I'm still trying to remember all the buttons on here. Working. That should do it. Yeah. Spell check. You're a puss. You were here last night. Hey. Spell check hates me too. Made some bad mistakes on that past couple weeks. But, it is what it is. I just woke up one day. It's like, I missed the streaming. Finally, I think I shook all of that negativity or not negativity necessarily, but all the energy that latched on to me from the prison is finally gone. And it took over a year. So, that being said, we are on Whitey Recorder, Night 2, Section 2. So, I got to make that note real quick. Sec 2. Okay. Let's get on to back to some audio. There we go. All right, this is Brent with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison. Night 2, Visit 5. This is Whitey Recorder being left in cell B13 up on the shelf. Night 2, B13. Okay. Why is that repeating? Oh, I did B13 2 nights in a row.
If you guys have any hiding places for weapons, I'd really like to find out where they're at. You're not going to get in any trouble for it.
We already, hold on,
But it'd be interesting to find out.
Never mind, hold
There are
on.
any hiding places, gentlemen?
I screwed up. I brought in the wrong file. No, I don't want to save it. Bear with me, I brought in the wrong file like an idiot. Derp. My dumbass, already making mistakes. You got timed out on YouTube. What did you do, Moose? What did you do? So now we just got to fix this real quick and get through everything. Hopefully we'll have some viewers on. We had Pitzer in last night on YouTube. I think Moose jumped over to YouTube as well. We need to work on getting me up to 500 subscribers on YouTube. So we need to go 9. So I can start monetizing. So that's our next goal. We've got, affiliate here. Who let Sims out? Who let the Sims out? Never mind, I'm not going to do that. That sounds stupid. Let's get this amplified. I broke my chains. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Here we go.
Pull on my finger, would you?
All right. All right. This is section 2 of night 2. I screwed up. Probably not going to be much. But as you see, like Sims, I got rid of the green screen. Oh, I still got it, but decided to put my library behind me. I figured it'd be a little more personal. Yeah. By the way, Sims, somebody wanted to say hi. There's the jack. Everybody's saying hi, bud. You've been placed in timeout by the owner of this. Freeze-dried minnows. I actually buy those off of Amazon. Oh my God, it's Jack. Yeah, he's been last night he was terrible. He's never been, that just all over the place. They're good for cats, yeah. I just don't like when I feed them to him by hand, I do not like that smell. It's just like, oh, it just permeates. And there I go using big words. I'm using words too big for my vocabulary. Had the zoomies, he had the jumpies, he had the zoomies, he had the wrestlies, he had the clawies, he had the scratchies, he had the yowies, he had the everythingies. I finally told him, it's like, either you settle down or you go to the pound. And damn it, he settled down. But then again, he woke me up at 4 this morning. like on this? That might be a semi. There might be some vocals in here. The duck heads. I do have the duck liver, the freeze-dried duck livers. I buy those for them every now and then too. Yeah, Sims. I feed him wet food when I get home from work, and the rest of the day he has dry food. And I see Vexus snuck in too. Now we just need we need Deads in here. We need MDS in here. Wish we could get maybe even Bug in here. Oh, what's up, Vexus? Yeah, Sims. Jack doesn't get tap water. Jack gets smart water with me. I give Jack the alkalized water. I read somewhere in some pet article that alkalized water is really good for cats. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Fucking cat just knocked over some shit on my dresser. I'm gonna have to figure it out after the show. Good luck getting Bug to go anywhere or do anything. The other two, no comment. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm sure he'll work his way back in. He's probably out hunting, or either hunting or working. Yeah, so like I was saying, we have one more section after this on Whitey Recorder. Then we have Zoom H3R, H3VR both nights, Zoom H4n Pro. I think we have a couple videos left from roaming, night 1 and 2. Then we have the video and execution. I am so cannot wait to get to the audio and video in execution. There's more traffic. I'm going to turn this into a traffic stream, I swear to God. That seems like all we're getting. I do want to change the position of my mic though. I missed using that. I got to get it out of my system. Might be the last show for a while doing that. Why do I say what? No, because I've done it on every show since I've been back. I'm not gonna wear it out to where it doesn't affect you guys anymore. If I just leave it go for a while, then sneak it in somewhere, you know, it'll be that more gratifying for me. I did the other night. And the heck did he say? I don't know. I didn't see it in Streamlabs. It kind of just took it out. Maybe one of the freaking... I did put a list of words in that you're not allowed to use. He might have used one of those words. I forget what they were. I don't think that's anything, by the way. I am. You don't need to call me one. I already know that. So, how was the procedure, Corgi? Hope you're doing good, man. I made my stream soft. Kiss my ass. Hold on. Do I have anything in here anymore to... No, I don't. I gotta add some new. I gotta add some new shit. Nerve blocks wore off. Oof. Okay, that might be an EVP. Sounds like let me out. Let's see if we can clean this up enough to get it. I don't think we can count this. When we went for wings last night, I could actually eat them with no issues. That's good. I'm glad. Glad everything went off without a hitch. I do not think I can count this. It's just not clear enough. It is not clear enough. Ugh. And I hate that. I really do. What if I denoise? Ah, Sarah. There's a strange face. How you doing? How's it hanging? Well, it's not around my neck, so I'm good. Yeah, I'm not going to count this. We're going to. The gang is getting back together. Sounded like drums. Sounded like something. Again, just. Where the hell did he go? Just too far away to really tell anything. Then again, it could be me in the way in the background. We do remember how much sound carries at the prison. Sorry guys, I keep looking away because Jack is being a nuisance. He's been up on my other bookshelf. He's been up on my nightstand. He's been up on my dresser. He's just being a jerk. I think he just wants attention. Yeah, let's bring him up. He can sit on my lap. As long as he's good. All good, Corgi. All good, buddy. That's what he wanted. He just wanted to be up on my lap and relax. Here we go. That motorcycle. A lot of debunks. I said, we haven't heard Jasper yet. We haven't heard the crow. Yeah, we're flatlined, guys. Oh well. And also, Sims, you're saying streams got soft. I really got to watch what sound clips I play now since I'm live on YouTube as well. I don't want to draw a copyright strike. Because remember, YouTube has done me dirty. Yeah. After I took a ban for something I had licensing for, took 3 years to get my channel back, and by that time the team was gone. So it was like, yep, and spell check. Nothing you could do about that one. Spell check is keeping the messages clean. Otherwise, we really know what you'd be saying. You've become more tame. Does that just mean you're getting dick down right? Oh my god, did I say that out loud? Oops. Oh my god. Now there's the Brent of old right there. Even I wouldn't have went there. Well, you're not me, Cord. I don't have much of a filter. I hold back, but every now and then, it's like, you know what? Let's just see what'll happen when I say it. There is no filtering there. You know? Don't even think about it, Jack. There you go. Your filter never existed. It did in my chat. Your filter did exist in my chat. Otherwise, yep. I endorse Jack's chaos. I generally do too. I will say though, this little furball, he mimics the way I sleep. You lost your cat, Rio. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's always love. cats are they're just a member of the family. It's like losing a family member. It really is. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, guys. Ooh, 18. Wow, renal failure and diabetic for 6 years. My my first cat I had, he was almost 18 and diabetic for about the same amount of time. So I totally understand. 18, that's a long life for a cat. That's a long blessing right there. We might have some stuff coming up. My wife was screaming about 3:30 one morning last week. She found her parakeet. Oh no. Birds are unique. Birds are unique creatures. They're unique pets. Four different times your boyfriend brought her back. Her eyes were permanently dilated. Yeah, but I will say, this cat freaking snores. For about 15 years, yeah. Parakeets. A good friend of mine, she has a macaw, and Diamond, she is, I think, 12 or 13. I know macaws can last, 30 or 40 years minimum. So, and I've always said, and I don't want to sound heartless when I say this, you get, anything over 10 to 12 years out of a pet, that is amazing. I know horses, 20 years, 30 years. And speaking of pets, I actually had somebody at work. Where's this recorder at? Cell B13. So, in 5 years NSP, I've really never gotten anything out of B. I think we had one or two, but not very much. But back to it, I had a guy at work. We were talking. He was asking me questions about the paranormal, and he actually asked about spirits of pets. Do you believe in that? It's like, oh yeah, I've seen it. I've actually investigated a couple pet cemeteries before. I've seen the spirit of pets, even my own. So it is a thing. Uh, we had the one we thought was a voice. I couldn't confirm it. So we've had, well, actually nothing. on your new pup, Lloyd, and the disc. I'll check it out after stream. Uh, Sarah, yeah. Not this last, the previous December. I had hernia surgery and I lost a lot of weight in 30 days after that. Uh, then when I lost my job in September, I put back on 6 pounds. I went back to, I got this new job. Let me pause this real quick. The new job, it's a 220,000 square foot warehouse, and I'm walking about uh, minimum 7, 8 miles a day. Figure 7 to 8, maybe 9. Uh, I am down, well, before my hernia surgery, I was 246. I weighed myself day before yesterday. I'm down to 203. I want to get down to my I want to get down to my high school weight or close to it, which was when I graduated high school, I was 186. So I want to get around 190, 195 and I'll be happy, but like I said, my and there goes Jack. My I'm burning more calories a day than I'm taking in, which I need to change that. Otherwise, I'm going to lose too much weight. But Sarah, thanks for noticing. But I never thought I'd see this close to 200 again. I'm just keeping it up until I, get that 195-ish. Don't think I've noticed. No, because you still think I'm completely full of shit. You sexy bitch. Oh, stop. Hey. Whoa, what the fuck is that? That's music. That might just be somebody going by with a loud stereo. Yeah, that's got to be either a car or the neighborhood right down the street. Let's see if we can isolate this just for fun. I think it's either a car or a party. Uh, it sounds like mariachi almost. Okay, that's not going to do it. Reverb. All right. Yeah, it's got drums, so it's got to be from a house or a car. Yeah, I put the music enhancer on there. It's music. That is definitely music. Let's see. Welcome to my house. I don't know. It, I know this song. I swear to God, I know this song. This is now. This is. I'm almost obsessed with cleaning this up enough to hear it. I know this 99% chance. This is not freaking evidence. Uh, okay, learn sound model. It's Elvis. Possibly. Let me enhance this just one more time. It's so far away, it's going to start distorting now. Okay, we can say it's not. It's not. Moving on. Just wow. The kind of shit we run into. Like I said on last night's show, at least we don't have to worry about somebody going to the bathroom in one of the cells and catching it on the recorder. You found the song on YouTube. It sounds the same. What is it? Welcome to my house. This is what we deal with. New breed, Jesse Howard. Okay. So, and it's either a car parked down the street, or it's a house party just like 4 or 5 blocks away. You know, I've thought about playing music on the investigation to see if I can get any evidence. Uh, Something around the time periods, you know, since the prison closed in 2012, or the last execution was in 12, you'd have to go in and play some 70s or 80s music, preferably some 70s, maybe some 60s, because that would be the age of the last group of prisoners. Uh, See if I could just conjure up some evidence. Now, I don't know what that is. That sounds like that's an echo of some kind. Could this be me in the background? But I definitely hear something here. Uh, where's my noise reduction? Okay. And what certain things sound like in different conditions, yes. Yeah, I wasn't done. No, don't think we can count it. Let's try something. I can always undo it. Nope. Yeah, no. Dang. Can we get at least one EVP tonight? Or Elvis singing Jailhouse Rock? That would be an amazing EVP to get. Prisoner singing Jailhouse Rock. No, wouldn't happen. Uh, Sarah, it's funny you should actually say that. How about some native drums or chanting to entice the spirits? There is a Native American area at Nevada State Prison. I investigated it on my first year there. Uh, Unfortunately, it is closed off now to investigations out of respect to the native nation, to the I believe it was the Washoe Nation, and as well as the native spirits. And according to Chris, when he was in here last night, there are natives buried either on prison grounds or uh, in the immediate area surrounding. They've been working with the nation trying to get some information, but my very first investigation, yeah, we had some weird stuff out of the Native American area, and some of it I had to kind of give a warning to the viewers after what was said. But to use that, we'd have to get some music from the Washoe Nation to be able to play it. Uh, Chris, we're in here tonight actually asking permission to do it. See if we could get something out, but I don't know what the responses would be. Investigating Native American is a whole different ball of wax. Whoa, what the fuck? There. Go back. Hold on, hold on. Did I jump something there? Yes, I did. I wish I could go back in time like 20 years, 25 years and learn a little bit of some of the native languages or at least some phrases. Uh, I think that'd be interesting. If you do decide, uh, be careful. The native spirits will do a lot worse than what happened to me at the prison. Like I said, remember it took me 9 months to get over it, over that. And people are like, oh, I want to go investigate, you know, some of the battles. It's like battlefields. No, you don't. Uh, Native Americans very spiritual, especially when it comes to and protective when it comes to their ancestors. They're very, very protective. So I think that kind of carries over into the next into whatever's after life. Yeah, Corgi, I understood what you said. It's, you're afraid what you'd find. I'm not afraid of what I'd find. I'm afraid that I would. Let's see what this peak is real quick first. The fuck? That's residual. Uh, Shit. That's definitely a weird sound. It sounds like something scraping. See what happens if we denoise it. Sounds like steel dragging across concrete. Yeah, it sounds like a steel door dragging across concrete. Uh, it's residual, but I don't think it's pronounced enough to save it. Uh, yeah, it's a scraping sound. Huh. It is weird. It's unique, but I don't think we have enough to be able to confirm it. Steel bar growing across a wall. Very possible. Loudness, radar meter, mastering, guitar suite, distortion, reverb. Really? Take out the reverb. So it's got reverb to it, which means it's a physical sound. Uh, it's got reverb to it. That's interesting. Uh, I don't know. It's steel going across concrete for sure. But I don't think we're going to count this. We're not going to debunk it. We're not debunking it, but we're not going to count it. What would happen if I use auto heal? See what this sounds like. Okay. Now let's try this. Okay. So it's got layers to it too. And it's blunt. The reason I say it's blunt, let me blow this up. If you look at the beginning of it, it's being struck. Uh, then it kind of tails off at the end. So it's immediate strike and so it's not like it's dragging across. It's going blunt against the surface, then dragging out. So could that be the residual of a weapon being made? That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. I don't know. Being a lot more particular with the evidence that we save. But that's definitely unique. Hmm. turn the light off. That's a voice. That is a voice. We have an EVP. Okay, let's get some vocal enhancer in here. What do you guys think? Yay, nay? Let me see if I can clean this up just a hair more. You clean it up, it goes away. Uh, let me see if I remember how to do this. I don't know now. I don't know. And yeah, that was, where was that anyway? That was at 43, and this is at 45. 2 minutes. Very possible. I'm gonna save this one because I cannot debunk this. This is interior. If it's a residual sound, hopefully maybe Chris can debunk it. Uh, okay, I'm saving this as an unknown voice. Uh, I'm not sure either. I'm not sure either. And this is one that's like one of those rare ones where it's like, I can't say no to this one. Uh, Let's try something else here, just to be safe. Learn sound model. Sound remover process. Let's mess with this. I don't know. Okay. That's all right. Okay, let's go. Where is it? Okay, 88, night 2, B13. Night 2, B13, unknown voice. Okay. And we get to put one on the meter. So, can I slow it down more? Yes, I can. Time and pitch, stretch pitch process. Uh, it's weird. I can't either, and that's the weird thing is I can usually make them out. Forgive it might be. Uh, let's get through some more audio. It's just one of those ones I don't know either. Wait, is that Jasper? There's Jasper. Or a goose. It's a bird for sure. But yeah, we got ourselves a bird. A Boyd. Yeah, it's a goose. So it's not Jasper. What was that? That's another bird. What is it with the birds? I shouldn't have said a word. But then again, the bird is a word. Wait, no. Don't do it, Brent. Haven't you heard about the bird? No, don't do it. You may have dozed off and fell off the couch. Don't you? Don't you have to be somewhat round to roll off the couch? Don't mean that in a bad way. It's like Jesus. Fell off the couch. Oof. Another bird. We need a bird counter. I might have to add another counter on here just for the birds. Yeah, the pain meds have. Yeah, I I understand, Corgi. But then again, like when I had the hernia surgery, I just took the first round of pain meds and I didn't take any more. Really, honestly, didn't need it. But then again, I don't even like taking aspirin. But anyways, guys, we are a little over. Well, not quite where I wanted to be tonight. Want to go a little bit further, but we're hour 15 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead and call the show now. Do want to kind of just relax for a little bit. Got a couple of things to take care of around the house. So I truly thank you guys for being here. Vexus, Sims, Moose, Sarah, Corgi. Saw Almost Sane in here. If you're not a bot, hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, hit that follow button. I will be back on tomorrow night, probably about the same time. So figure between 6 and 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we'll get back to analyzing Section 2, Nevada State Prison, Part 5, Cell B13. We did get what we thought was a voice tonight, so technically one EVP. We'll see if we could maybe nail down a couple more tomorrow night. Again, guys, thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure. Sims, it's good to have you back. Sarah, you as well. Good seeing both of you. And, all the regulars, guys. You always make it worthwhile being here. We'll work on getting some investigation dates set, even if they're local. And we'll see if we can get some more stuff to analyze. So, that being said, good night. God bless. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks again.